Hello, Weekend Warriors. Welcome back to the workshop. We're taking a break from the box projects this week because I've got a customer that wanted to know if I could build him a cylindrical, something for printing on cylinders, bottles, cans, cylindrical screen press. I said, I don't know. I got to try it first. And, well, so I did. And I like it so much, I figured I'd share it on YouTube. And besides that, Will, you're getting a look at the basic design that I'm doing for you. And the design I did was an attachment for the T-press. So I didn't have to build a whole new screen press, I just had to build an attachment that works with what I already have. And like I said, I like it a lot. I hope you do too. Hang on, we're going to take a look at it and then we're going to print some. Stand by. Okay, here is the prototype of my cylinder printer. And it's an attachment for the T-press. So if we look underneath, we will see that my purple T-press is under there. And then I've got a new top for it. And a little bit of support underneath for the pieces that are going to be behind it, or that are behind it, I should say. So if we come up here, I can't press down, I can't lift up. It's nice and firm because of that support piece under there. All right. So the construction on this was really simple. I've got an hinged arm that holds the screen with a couple of braces that keeps the hinge from allowing it to move back and forth side to side. So unless I move the whole thing, it's not going anywhere. I've got another hinged arm that holds my squeegee that is independent of the screen arm that happens to be on the slide. I'm going to leave that lifted up so I don't print what's underneath. And you see the screen and the squeegee move. The slide on it is a couple of drawer slides. Let me move around where I can get a look here. Just the good ball bearing drawer slides that you get in the higher end. And once again, if we come underneath, we can get a better shot of it so you can see how those things move. And I built this out of scraps. This is my proof of concept. Oops, there we go. This is my proof of concept. And why did I do it? Well, yeah, I told you that during the intro. So, I guess it's time to actually print with it. So, hang on, let me put this camera down and we'll get the stationaries up and running. Okay, we're here ready to do a print. I've got a bottle loaded, as you can see, on the lower camera anyway. And this bottle is rolling on some 608 bearings, same stuff you would find in a pair of rollerblades. I've got my stopper here just set a little bit. That's good. Okay, so that rolls nice and smoothly. So the friction from the bottom of the screen is going to cause that bottle to rotate, as you can see. Coming up to the upper camera, we can see that my squeegee can tilt in two directions. One direction allows me to flood the screen. The other allows me to print. I happen to be ready to print right now, so it's just a matter of holding the squeegee in place and drawing the screen toward me. And there we go. There's one. Since we're at it here, let's do this again. Okay. So I'm just going to hold my squeegee down again and draw it toward me. And there we go. The second print on the jar. Now that's a big old Prego jar I just used. Let's go with something a little bit smaller here. And let's give the screen a little bit of a flood. And now we'll print. And once again, this is just my proof of concept. I really didn't take any time to design on this. And that looks pretty good, but here's the beauty about printing on glass. you can just wipe it off. Okay. I'm going to do a quick clean on the underside of my screen here. Now this isn't the right ink for this. This is just plastisol ink that I'm using. If I was printing for real on bottles, glass, anything like that, I would be using a solvent ink. But I don't happen to have any solvent ink because it's not the kind of printing that I generally do. And you can tell that because I'm a little uncoordinated at it. There we go. A gorgeous print. Heck, I can do a second one on this too. All I have to do is make sure I'm not making contact where I don't want to make contact. And I've got the bottle facing the right direction. There we go. A couple of beautiful prints. So if I touch those, they're going to smear. I can heat those all day long. They're never going to stick to the bottle because it's plastisol ink. All right, let's move along. That's it. Quick, fast video, proof of concept, cylindrical screen printer. I can build these. It's easy. So, Will, I think we can do this. Let me know if you're still interested. The rest of you, have a fine weekend. We'll get back on the boxes at some point. But until then, y'all keep up the good fight, and I'll see you next time. Bye.